welcome back to Vlogmas day 7. So this is how it looks. It's so cute at the back. You're broke, you want to treat your loved ones, you want to take Bay out for some lunch. My bank account is not giving. Inakakama radio station 92.1. I'm so sorry. I'm sending so much love and light to you. See you siku ya hosting unaanza kukimbia huku like a headless chicken. Like Nairobi weather is so inconsistent, like your boyfriend's on Valentine's Day. Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 7. If you're new here, my name is Nicole Nazoe, but if you like it, you can call me Libra BU. Welcome back to this Vlogmas episode. First of all, if it's your first time here, we've been having Vlogmas. We are trying to accomplish Vlogmas. We are trying. And so it's called day 7. Yes. Leo nilikuwa nishaanza kupata stress when I'm going to do this video because I had chores. But anyway, we are here. We thank God. Please remember to subscribe. Join this cute little family of mine. And if you're an oldie, thank you so much for coming back yet for another video. Actually, thank you so much for all the supporters. Thank you so much. So today, how am I looking? I feel like... just drop it down in the comment section. Let me know how I look. Actually, let me show you the full fit. Meanwhile, please like this video. Could like to imagine it's just free, just pressing that thumbs up. Please like this video, then share with your friends and family. It's festive season, so this is the time we are talking like so much to our loved ones. After a whole hectic year, this is the time we talk to our loved ones. Anyway, I hope you've liked. Like, let me show you the full fit so that you see how I look. I don't know if you can see up to chin, but I'm in this cute is it a dress top? I think tulikuwa tunazitanga dress top, right? I think so. So this is how it looks. It's so cute at the back. It's so cute. Hii design hapa tu ndo inanibamba, and then it has a zipper at the back there. Yeah. But it's so cute. Let's get straight into the video. So in today's video, we are going to discuss, it's the festive season. As I've said, this is the time, like after a whole year of watu kwa job, nini, being busy, this is the time we get together with our loved ones. So I know it's that period of the year where people at times get lonely. Depression starts kicking in, kwanza depression. So I want to talk about ways of how to avoid the depression and loneliness during the festive season. I hope you'll enjoy this video. So our first point is make a plan ahead of time. Kwanza unapatanga those people, unajua Africans we are so much like last minute people. So unapata when you're actually supposed unafaa kuwa out there and unaanza kutafuta, hey, where can I go, what will I do, and that's how you actually tire your mind, and then you might even end up with nowhere to go or nothing to do. So always make a plan ahead of time. Kwanza those people who travel, like going to Mombasa or anywhere during this time of the year, and unajua bookings zinakwanga very all over the place. So most places like bookings ziko nini, the bookings already full, and the places you might find zenye maybe there's space, you can book a hotel. You might find that it's not a place that is good looking, maybe according to your standards. So always make plans ahead of time. If you're traveling to up country and you need to do shopping, do it as early as like the 1st or 2nd week of December. Kuna time inafikanga hata vitu they run out of stock in the market or in the supermarket, wherever place you shop. Ama kwanza the hiking of prices. Even during booking hotels, the prices hike when you book in December more than if you have booked like mid-year or even early uko mwanzo ya the year. So yeah, always make plans ahead of time. It will save you a lot of energy and money, trust me. Point number 2 is you need to lower the stakes. That means lower your expectations. Kwanza ikifika this time of the year, and then let's say you had like goals, mtu anaanzanga kufeeling wa I didn't accomplish much, sijui nini. Like there's just a lot when it comes to the end of the year. A lot of people, we normally see ni kama our goals, we've literally done nothing in the year. But if you look at the positive side, you might find that there are things you had not put in your vision board, but you accomplished some things that you're actually proud of. So always find time to reflect on whatever good thing you've done. Hata kama it's not in the vision board, there are other things that you accomplish, ni vile tu you hadn't planned for it na azikwangi in the mind, but when you sit down and reflect on that, you'll see that you're doing good, trust me. And then at times inafikanga December, you're broke, you want to treat your loved ones, you want to take Bay out for some lunch, you want to take your family maybe out for dinner, you just have something planned. Lakini inafikanga December and you're like, wow, my bank account is not giving. Inakaa kama radio station 92.1. M-Pesa inaanza kukaa hapa nini za radio stations. So never give yourself like high expectations. Ngoja ifike that time and then now you can start planning. Yeah, there are plans that you can start ahead of time, but there are plans zenye kwanza if you don't expect like money from somewhere, you're a hustler, own ile, you like not working here blue collar, ni blue collar job. Yeah, so you don't like expect money at the end of the month. When you hustler nation. Ngojanga ifike December and then you can know. But if you're planning holidays always start from, hata kama ni uko February, after tumeingia January, njaa imeishaisha, you start saving sasa vizuri. Yeah, just lower your stakes. Though usianze kupata hapa ma disappointments. Another point is make sure you're around people. At times being around people clears your head a lot. It really clears your head. This is where I'm reading the point. So if at any point you're seeing me looking down, I am reading from my diary. So what was I even saying? Yeah, always be around people. You at this period staying alone. And then unaonanga couples wako huko nje wanashikana mikono, people are with their families, but then there are people even who literally don't have families around during this period, and that is depressing. I'm so sorry. I'm sending so much love and light to you. Mostly if you don't have like maybe siblings, or you and your siblings are not close, and then your parents are like maybe they passed away. That is a very lonely time. At least that is hard. Find a friend, like just find a friend or even a cousin or just someone. Make them understand your situation and they might be there for you. Yeah. Just try not to be lonely during Christmas, because the depression that will kick in, it's not a joke. Kwanza when you have no one, like in that scenario, it's just so sad. But if you're one of those, I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, and God's love to you. You can also practice self-compassion. Kwanza, those people who beat themselves up, mostly those that have not accomplished their goals, they beat themselves up. Unaanza kukaa, it's like you're in a cocoon, you don't want to talk, you're so lonely. Kwanza nikianza kukaa kwa bed like the entire day, I'm like, depression, is that you? So I really try to keep myself active. Personally, doing chores really helps me. So find an activity that will keep your mind off that. If you love swimming, make sure you go for swimming as much as possible during this time. If you love sampling out hotels, make sure you go to as many breakfasts lunches, dinners as you can, experience many hotels. If you love bowling, make sure you go for bowling, make sure you go for movies. Just write down a list of activities. Atakama per week, you'll just be doing like 2 activities that will keep your head off depression and beating up yourself. Also, just at times it's good to kujambia you're doing good, so far so good, you're doing a good job, you've done this and this year. And always make the small achievements count. Make sure you spot something good that you did in that year. Don't beat yourself up because you just didn't have your goals up to par by December. So have self-compassion to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. If you beat yourself up, imagine someone, your neighbor, watakuonaje. So we should be very kind to ourselves so that we know our worth, and that will give people like from the outside world a way to cheat you. Already wanajua like this person loves themselves. But okay, if you doubt yourself, then no one is allowed to not doubt you. Everyone will just doubt you. I don't know if that makes sense, but have self-compassion to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't. Also pray to God, by the way. At times talking to God really clears up your head. So make prayers enjoyable and consistent. During this period, it's actually a nice period. If you want to stay lonely or if you just want to stay in your work space, then you can just take care of yourself. Yeah, focus on yourself more. You can do a lot of self-care, manis, pedis. Those are really cute dates that you can go by yourself or with your sister, your mom, your best friend. Those are just cute things. You can go shop for flowers for yourself. Make sure you trim them, like just to do something lovely for yourself. Stay healthy, eat healthy food, exercise as much as possible. Because exercising, it keeps your mind away from depressing issues. So make sure you exercise. Atakama it's just 20 minutes in a day, that's enough. Even if it's in the morning and at night, though by the time you're going to sleep, your head is already clear. So exercising is a really good thing to keep your mind off stressful events in your life. So make sure you exercise, eat healthy, do self-care as much as possible. This is the time my face routines inaanzanga. Now you can start from now and make it consistent. Not just in December. Love yourself. You should love yourself. We should love ourselves. Because if we don't, then no one will. Actually, people will take advantage of you. That's just on it. Also remember to always draw your boundaries. Always draw your boundaries, because mostly this time of the year unaweza tumika kama tissue paper. I am not kidding you, because you might find that maybe you're through with work from like date 15, you're not reporting to work until later on, maybe even in January, ama whatever later date. So unapata there are people taking advantage of that, mostly friends, just anyone, Ako like, can you run this errand for me? Can you do this? Can you do this? Yet you have planned your own day. And then you feel like, kama mimi sasa, if it were me, I'd feel like, well, yeah, it's a friend, it's a family member, so let me just do that. But unapata, you can't accomplish your missions because you are doing things for other people. So at the end of the day, you're not happy. Actually, you're not happy, but you've satisfied the other person without them even tiring. Imagine. So make sure you draw your boundaries. Know when to say yes and know when to say no. Because those 2 words are very, very powerful words that even impact our well-being. Yeah. So make sure you draw your boundaries. Aki usiache mtu akukalie chapati. You be you, do you, and stand by your rules, stand by your own words. Because if you don't, Aki, December itaisha tu, auja accomplish goals, and then tena you didn't even do whatever you were supposed to do to make yourself at least feel better at the end of the year. You're just a people's pleaser, which it doesn't take you anywhere. It really doesn't. So your happiness comes first, period. But at times, if things are like so bad, you can also see a therapist, because depression is not a joke. Actually, loneliness leads to depression. So make sure you see a therapist. I did a video, I'm going to link it somewhere. I did a video on my first therapy session. It was in Kiambu Hospital and it was totally free. You just buy a card, one off at 50 bob. Na hiyo card ndo utendanga nayo hadi ile siku itajaa, then you just buy another one. So it's basically free therapy. So if you're anywhere near Kiambu, you can visit that place. It's a very good place. They offer very nice services. They're very patient, and yeah, you can just see a therapist if you can afford like your kulipia therapist, then do that, because therapy helps. That's one thing I can tell you, and it helps you realize yourself and your worth. So if you can, just go see a therapist, clear your mind, clear your head, and enjoy your festive season. So I had written down causes of depression, and it was financial strain, which if you're in that position, I'd say you just go to your family, like in December, just go be with your family, and that really eases off the stress, the amount of stress that you have. So if you're having financial strain, again, usianza kuspend ni kama there's no tomorrow, and you know your bank account is suffering. Don't do that. That is not a wise idea. So limit your expenses, limit the soft life and you look unaishi. Jinaweza kwa ulishi soft life for the 11 months, and then unakuja kusafa December. So ikikaribia December, make sure you like cut off some expenses so that in December you can have enough money to do your activities, to do whatever you have in plan. The other one was family conflicts, isolation, hosting duties. Yeah. Hosting comes with a lot of pressure. Juku home, living with my mom, wagino na kujanga, and the stress goes from like 100 to 150% real quick. Nakwambia hata thermometer inapasukanga. Jua, okay, the stress that comes with the hosting. Si clear nyumba, si nini. And then obvious, because the guests should not get their, first impression really matters. Sisema tikwetu kuna kwa kuchafu, and then wageni wakikuja, it's when you clean. It's when we clean. But you understand, if you live in a black home, just you can understand what I'm saying. Mara si jikoni kusaidia kupika. There's like 5 different meals. My mom being a professional cateress. Hosting has a lot of pressure. So make sure you plan yourself early. If you're hosting on like to say 2 days from now, make sure you do some light cleaning or heavy cleaning. Like if hiyo siku, it's just light cleaning, and then you get into the kitchen and do your stuff. Make sure you shop early for your groceries. See your siku ya hosting unaanza kukimbia huku like a headless chicken. Sorry to say. Trying to find groceries, and then unapata hiyo siku market day hakuna sijui nini, so you start feeling like ni kama kichwa itaruka. So make sure you just buy these things early. The last one was weather. Obviously there's so much more, but weather nayo kwanza na hii baridi ya Nairobi. What is happening in Nairobi? Like Nairobi weather is so inconsistent, like your boyfriend's on Valentine's Day. Because honey, apana, this Nairobi weather, it's not doing it for me. Let me know if it's doing it for you. Maybe you guys are like a fan of me. I'm a fan of cold weather, yes, but not like when I have activities nje, mostly outdoor activities. Kwanza that 9 to 5 job, kumenyesha usingizi inaanza kushika, kwanza siju uko ma 5-6 na hiyo time ndo unafaa kuamka. So weather really brings a lot of loneliness, kwanza if you don't have anyone. Make sure you're not lonely. But how can you even do that? Go to your family. But do things that keep you busy, yeah. Watch movies, eat, try recipes. Because December is a good time to try recipes. Baking, nini, so try a lot of recipes. If my sister ngiko home, I'm sure tungekuwa tushafanya like 2 recipes with her. But it's never too late. From now on, she'll be home throughout. So yeah, Anyway, that was all for today's video. Please let me know if there's a point or two that has gone home. If you're going to practice anything, let me know down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be back for tomorrow's content, which akisijui itakuwa nini. Najipata I'm planning my content in the morning or nikienda tu kulala hivi. I'm like, kesho I will do this. Yes. So these Vlogmas episodes are just very much unplanned. I can't even explain. I'd appreciate if you guys are always back to support my content, which actually if you're always back, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've liked. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and remember to enjoy your festivities. Be there for your friends, but then check on your friends. I even forgot to say this. Let me finish a quick one. Make sure you check on your friends. Kwanza those ones that don't have their families around. Make sure you check on them, keep calling them, keep texting them, keep checking in with them, because you don't want usikie something happened and then you beat up yourself with a lot of guilt. So make sure you check up on your friends and also family. Yeah, it's really important. Anyway, happy festivities to you guys. Thank you so much.